Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today I am buying a 1000cc motorbike. Maybe, hopefully, okay? I have my driving test, my motorbike driving test today, now, any minute, and if I pass it, I am able to drive any motorbike in the world, okay? So I can literally, after my test, drive straight to the motorbike shop and buy the world's fastest motorbike. And guess what? I might fucking do it, Dan. So, obviously the first obstacle that we're gonna have to overcome is the test. I've done 45 miles on my on my 125, right? So I've got 45 miles of practice. And when I've done my training, we did 1 hour of practice. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've done at least 2 hours of experience on the road. Not very confident. It's not to do with the fact I can't ride a bike. I can ride a bike. What I can't do is follow the rules of the fucking road. I don't know what lane I need to be in. I don't know when I can stop, when I can start. Oh, you need to indicate before you go around the corner. Look, mirror, signal, maneuver, and all that fucking crap. No, but seriously, I am concerned. So I've woke up early. I'm having a coffee. I'm having a croissant. And then we're going to go to the fucking test centre. Zachy boy here is going to wait in the car for hours upon hours while I do me training and then me test. But hopefully, it'll be all worth it because I'll be walking back to the car like this. And there'll be like just crowds of people just around me, just everyone just trying to slot my top. It's going to be lit. So come along for the journey, hit subscribe if you've not already hit it. We are still building a swimming pool in my garden, but for today, we're on a side mission of going to get my motorbike license and then a motorbike. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all I've got to say is let's get started. It's too early, it's very quiet in the morning. I mean, this is already quite loud, so. Into this bitch. Then they do the coffee art, yeah? You've seen this before? Whoa. I can't do it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, wish me luck. Like I say, I'm going into this with no hope. I've got no confidence I'm going to pass. Where I'm going to go wrong is if like I get to an island and I go in the wrong lane, or instead of merging I end up cutting somebody up. That's where I'm going to go wrong. But I'm just praying. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying that when I get to that roundabout that's normally quite busy and a bit awkward for the test, I get there and it's clear and I just go around my lanes, no bother. I do have a problem. Can't find my motorbike gloves. The motorbike jacket that I've got, they won't let me use, I have to borrow theirs. And then the last time I did my test, my fucking helmet decided to break. So as I'm riding around, it's just doing all of this. So fingers fucking crossed. Oh, me, I broke it even more. There we go. They either one, don't notice. But look, there's like a screw missing. Hopefully either one, they don't notice, or two, they're gonna lend me a motorbike helmet. Obviously, after last time, turning up without my driving licence, it's not exactly the best omen, is it? So either way, let's fucking hurry up and go. It's now 7:15, I've got to be there in 15 minutes. If I pass, we'll do something nice for somebody today as well. We won't just buy myself a motorbike, we'll do something really nice for somebody else. So let's stop messing about, let's get in the fucking motor, let's scarp it down to Burton, and let's go and add some fucking numbers and letters to the back of my driving licence, Dan. I'm apprehensive about my test. I've really not got a great feeling about it. Just due to the fact that I haven't done any training. I've done no training and I'm doing a test, and I've actually got 7 years of bad habits from driving my car. But I'm fucking #Brady, brother. You know what I'm saying? It just always seems to work out for me, okay? I'm not being fucking funny, but it just does. So I'm here at LDC, I don't know what it stands for. We're at the Pirelli Stadium, Burton Albion's football club, and then how are these mother flippers already here as well? It's not even 7 a.m. and they've already started training, the jokers. I don't think the word is apprehensive. I think I'm a little bit nervous. I don't normally get nervous. Matt, you know what? I'm not nervous because if I fucking fail, so what? I'll just fucking do another test. Do you know what I mean? There's no point fucking being stressed about it. Life's gonna fucking choose its path for me. Oh, big up to Holy as well every single fucking time, baby. Blue raspberry flavour is honestly the best. It's all I've drank since I've opened the tub. Right, I'm gonna go. Hopefully Zach's gonna get a little video of me driving out, and then hopefully it'll be me fucking wheeling back into the fucking test centre, like, in the fucking 4th gear, going, I've passed. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck, Zach. Oh, don't, you fucking prick. Okay? Actually, I don't need luck, okay? Luck's for fucking losers, and I'm one of life's winners. Cuts to me, I failed. Dear Jesus, please make me pass. I want to drive really fucking fast motorbikes and do wheelies. Oh, man. Okay, right, chuck us the paperwork, please, Zachy. Zach, I'll leave you with one thing and one thing only. See ya. Right, here's the trusty whiz Zach. I've got a Kawasaki 650. I'm going to go out now. We've got about 2-3 hours on the road before my test. So all my little squeaky little bits that I'm worried about. Oh, just died. I turned the fucking kill switch off. Right. Fucking hell, wish me luck for it. I fucking need it, trust me. Wish me luck, boy. Speeding. Just seen that I was going 65 in a 60. I feel like that's going to be a fucking problem. Oh, and I'm pulling back up to the test centre now. Oh, fucking hell, I've definitely fucking failed. There was one bit, you know, I did it the other day. I didn't realise it was a 60 before it turns to the national speed limit, and luckily I'd noticed and I'd just dropped down, I think.
That was your first fault.
Yes.
All right. Was your speeding, and I thought you'd noticed, and then you sort of went off, and then I thought, oh no, you hadn't.
You get caught up in the fact you're on a dual carriageway, don't you? Then I saw the sign. As soon as I saw the sign, I thought, this is exactly what they warned me about yesterday.
And then the other one, hey, moving away safely.
I didn't indicate.
No, you did indicate.
But I was still indicating left, wasn't I?
Yeah. Oh, right.
Thank
lovely.
you, mate.
That's the end of the test, please, to tell you that.
Please have a look at the weather conditions, okay? Because it's fucking slippy, it's slidey, it's fucking dangerous. Why couldn't I fucking do my test on a nice fucking sunny day? Jokes aside, it's bad news. It's actually terrible fucking news, to be honest with you. Absolutely awful news for every other driver on the road, because your boy's got a motherfucking licence, a motorbike licence. I can now drive the world's fastest motorbike. Legally, I'm allowed to drive it. Come on! In path, 3 minors, speeding. I went 65 in a 60 for like 2 seconds by accident. He said, pull into the left. So I put my left indicator on, I've pulled in, and he's gone, oh, go right. All right, set off when you're ready. And I've gone, oh, check, gone. And as I've looked down to cancel my right indicator, my fucking left indicator was still on. So that was another minor. And then, knows, who gives a mate? Who gives a I've got a piece of paper that says I can drive a motorbike better than you fucking loser. Ecstatic. Honestly, I was going, I fucking failed. For sake, I'm speeding, or I'm in the indicator, this, that, the other. And at one of them, he says, at the next island, turn left, is what I fucking heard. So I'm approaching the island, left indicator on, he's going, fucking turn right. So I've panicked and I've banged the right indicator on, quick shoulder check, moved over to fucking 2 lanes, and I thought that was going to be a fail. What? Woo! Let's go and buy a motherfucking motorbike, baby! Come on! Oh, I'm absolutely ecstatic, bro. I need to nip home because it's near the end of the tax year and I've got lots of paperwork to do. But we're going to do that. I'm going to call me dad. Hopefully we can get him to leave work and he can come and help me pick out a fucking motorbike. Which motorbike am I going to die on? Let's find out together. I'm so fucking buzzing, bro. Also, my cameraman Zach, he's got his driving test. I'm not going to say what the date is in case people can try and find him, but he's got it next week. So I've passed now, Zach. You have to pass or you're sacked. You fucking fail this, you lose your job. Right, let's go home, Dan.
Hello.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, how'd you get on?
Wow, what do you think I've done?
I honestly have no idea. I hope you've passed.
Come on, we passed.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Good on
first time. Couple of
So was I.
yeah, couple of minors, but just told them not to tell their parents. Am I
What
right?
bike did you do it on then? On that
ZX
Quacks?
Z650. Yeah, the Quack
Okay,
650. Yeah. I mean, they're not a bad bike, but they feel a bit small for me. I want them they're like fucking bicycle handlebars almost.
Yeah.
It doesn't
yeah,
feel like
a
it's
bit
not
of a
proper.
settle-
Yeah, a bit more of a, I don't know what you
Yeah,
call
it's
it.
a commuter, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to come to Donington with me then?
Yes.
All
yeah.
right.
All right. Nice one. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
And I'll see you later. All right. Shut up.
That's one, bye, mate. It's all right. It's dead weird with my dad, right? Because whenever he finishes the phone call, he'll say "ta-ra" and I'll say "ta-ra." I don't fucking say "ta-ra" to anybody else on the planet. Only my dad when we're ending a phone call. "Ta-ra." What a fucking great, fucking fantastic English word. "Ta-ra." And it's like tar. You know, like when you say thank you, you go tar. That's a great one to try and teach an American. Anyway, I am fucking elated. I don't think I'm going to need to buy a fucking Porsche anymore because I'm going to be fucking driving 200 miles an hour on a motorbike. So I feel like I'm going to get the adrenaline buzz that I need. Fucking need it! Yeah! And I need it. So, and I feel like maybe that's going to squash me wanting to buy a Porsche. Because I'll tell you something for free. Motorbikes are a fucking hell of a lot cheaper than cars if you want to go really, really fast. I've popped three tyres on this car on this road. So turn the cameras off. Let's stop messing about. Let's get home and do me taxes. Boring. We are now in Castle Donington, which is right next to East Midlands Airport and it's right next to Donington Racetrack. I used to live here. Also, if you've noticed that the camera quality's changed, here's the camera. Some fucking stupid fucking cameraman forgot to put the fucking SD card in the camera. So, we're on the iPhone, but it shouldn't make a difference anyway. And this is Castle Donington. Have a look around, Zachy boy. This is Castle Donington. I used to live here. So what is Castle Donington? It's the closest village to the East Midlands Airport. It's also the closest village to Donington Racetrack, which is obviously next to East Midlands Airport. And I used to live here, okay? 7 years ago I lived here. And it was only last week I actually swapped my doctors over from the surgery, which is here. And bearing in mind, someone else moved into the address that I was living in here, and they found out about it because obviously they're records, and they've rang me and gone, do you still live here? Because somebody else now lives in your house. And I lied and said, yeah, I still live there. And I managed to get a couple more years out of them until they finally latched onto me and banned me. So I've had to quit. But yeah, this is a fucking decent chip shop. This is the only shop they've got here, a co-op, okay? That's how you know people in Donington, they got a bit of that, you know what I mean? Nice bit of wonga. We've actually got out because we're hungry and we needed something to eat. I'm waiting for my dad to meet me at the motorbike shop because he said, don't you fucking dare buy a motorbike without me. One, I think he just likes buying motorbikes, and two, he knows that I'm a fucking idiot and that I could end up being blagged or like buy something shit, do you know what I mean? And obviously he really knows about bikes. So, true story, I used to live above this shop. Hilariously, it's called Gazy Mazy. Okay, and these fucking old motherfucking windows up here is where I used to live. And I used to climb out the back window in my kitchen and climb up, and deli, number 11 deli, I used to climb on that roof and smoke weed on the roof because I couldn't smoke it in the house. And then one day we did smoke it in the house and the police came and knocked on the door. Turns out someone had fucking snitched, and then the police told my landlord, and the landlord rang me and said, oh, apparently you've been smoking weed. Obviously I didn't let the police in. I said, no, he ain't got a fucking warrant. So I didn't let him in, but he's rang and told him, oh, it stinks of weed. The landlord rang me and said, if it happens again, you're getting kicked out, because obviously they had no proof. The next day I'm at work down the road and I get a phone call saying, great camera work there, Zach, fucking top notch. I got a phone call saying, oh, we've had another complaint about the weed. You've been kicked out. I'm like, bro, I'm at work. It definitely wasn't me smoking the weed. But as you can imagine, look around. This is not exactly, like there's lots of like old people here that with lots of money, but there's not many people smoking weed on the high street. So it was like, I was singled out basically. But yeah, that was a banging deli. That was where we were supposed to be going right now to get our food. So unfortunately, Zach, that's closed. Yes, brother, you're right, mate. That, he probably smokes weed. And then this house, this is where my dad used to live. This used to be my dad's house, right? So fucking big, it comes out onto the road. Hello. I've also knocked somebody out here before as well. I was walking up this street with my pal, and it was like Saturday night. Some guy was pissed, and he threw his fucking pint at me, and I managed to run over here, bang on this window, because that's where my dad used to sit. Yes, brother, cheers, mate. That's where my dad used to sit. I managed to run, knock on the door, come back, the guy's still coming for me, bang, knocked him out, and as my dad comes out, I've just knocked him out. Proper, like, proud dad and son moment. Here's another true story. I was once hanging out with my friend. Hello.
What's your Facebook?
You watch me on Facebook, amazing. How you doing, all right? So my boy, we were at a session, dirty session. Let's get off there, John. But look, just have a quick look at this house. Fucking beautiful house, mate. And I've built some of that house. There's some brickwork in that house that I put one of the bricks down. Long story short, my mate used my phone to call a taxi, and then when he got out the taxi, he's jumped out the taxi here and ran down that fucking alleyway and ran away from the fucking taxi man. But then the police have put two and two together. It was my phone, and that's where my dad lives. And they were banging on his door at 3 a.m. and they thought that it was me. And they were like, "Your son's just stolen fucking taxis." And he's rang me. I'm like, "I ain't fucking in Donington." Also, very special, honourable mention in Donington to Gandhi's Indian restaurant. I once ate Christmas dinner in this restaurant. I once had curry for Christmas dinner. And you know it's fucking good because fucking Ron Weasley's been here, bro. This guy, he calls himself Gandhi, yeah? And you go in and you'll say, "Oh, what rice do you do?" And he'll go, "Give me a nice egg rice, chicken rice, chicken rice, chicken rice, chicken rice, chicken rice." I'm telling you now, if you live anywhere within 50 miles radius of this fucking gaff, come. It's amazing. I'm going to go home and book myself a table for next week because I love it so much. Oh man, I've had some memories here. I've had some fucking stories. I've got some stories that I couldn't fucking say online, trust me. But also hilariously, one of my friends caught in this village. So I'm not saying who, but it's a fucking funny story. Sorry, bro. The Superbike factory of Donington. You've got the noise of the fucking motorbikes going around the track in the background, fucking firing me up. I'm bricked up, big time, pal. And Europe's #1 motorbike what does it say? Superstore. Europe's #1 superstore. So if I can't find a fucking bike in here, where the fuck am I gonna find a bike, bro? Oh, I can't wait to fucking do a vlog from the hospital when I crash. Mashtag is coming, so he will be able to have a bit of a seeing eye over what I'm buying, what I'm looking at. You know what would be funny is if I try and buy like a Harley or something. I don't think he'd let me, to be honest. But he said he came here not long ago and he says there wasn't actually that many super bikes. They've got loads of different types of bikes. He says, but the actual superbike section apparently wasn't that big. It's the fucking Superbike superstore. There should be fucking millions of bikes. Or is it just gear? Oh no, all the bikes are through there. We're on. I actually need to buy all the gear as well. Like I actually need a jacket and a helmet, but I've not bought a helmet yet. They're fucking cool. Converse fucking jeans, Steelies. Oh, that's fucking sick, bro. Black, orange, and camo. See, I don't want anything that's like this. It's got like push bike handlebars. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm after. One of them. One of them, please. Imagine. That is fucking mental. I bet this has a radio on it. Look, you get fucking radio, sat nav. You have speakers on it and shit. They're that big. I think it's called a Goldwing. No, it's not called a Goldwing, but could be. These are cool. These are cool if you already own multiple bikes. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have this as my only bike, but like, this definitely gets bitches. Like, that's why it's got such a good seat on the back, because you can have 2 bitches on the back. This is actually pretty sick. But like I said, I want more of a superbike look rather than like, this doesn't have a front, does it? It's just the handlebars and then the what are they called? Suspension sticks. It's not that. Spokes. What are these bits called? Sorry, mate. Forks, that's it. Fucking my mind went blank. Forks. This is like exposed. I'll show you what I actually want. This. Don't know what they call this. A nose, maybe? But I want a nose. Do you know what I mean? Like, basically, I want a superbike. This is actually the one I want. This is the H2 that I was on about buying. This is the fastest motorbike that money can buy. And I tell you what, it's pretty fucking sweet. It doesn't have a price on it though, so What is your guess? I would guess £28,000.
Free.
What do you say, free? If you got the keys. The only problem is these boxes make it just look... What's the word? What's the word that I can say on YouTube? Shit. Do you know what I mean? Coolest, fastest bike on the planet. And then they've got these boxes. What are they for? Tampons and fucking tissues and shit. I couldn't think of anything else that women use other than tampons. I don't know. Oh, 790 KTM Duke. That is a fucking badass bike. If I'm gonna sacrifice the nose and the proper superbike look, it would be for a KTM. Plus 790 then, so I'm not killing myself on 1,000. Do you know what I mean? I'm starting a bit slower. But I am. My plan was start 600, then go up to an 800, then go up to 1,000, so that I get to experience them getting faster and I feel it. But I've just walked in here and they sell the fastest motorbike on the planet, so let's ask how much it costs. Well, when my dad comes in, we'll just tell him I'll say I've bought it. Say I've already put a deposit down. If I got this, I wouldn't want it in the black and green. They do it in like an aeroplane chrome, which chrome obviously sounds shit. And like people that drive chrome stuff is fucking losers, life's losers. But it's different. It's not like a normal chrome. It's aeroplane. I've lost my phone. We're literally recording on it. I can't show you what it looks like. We're using it as a camera. Oh, here he is, big man. Let's put a deposit down on this.
You better not.
Why? Because it'll be faster than you.
It's not actually.
Is it not?
No, about the same.
Well-
Oh, it's the H2. Yeah, sorry, yeah. But it's the SX.
I know what you're saying though. You said about they don't actually have that many superbikes in here. And they don't really,
No,
do they?
a lot of them were in Macclesfield. I was going to say they've got a couple of lovely GSXRs 600s in Power Slide, and he's got a 750 coming in,
Okay.
which I would
Do you know
say.
what colour it is?
Eh?
Do you know what colour it is?
White.
They've not got one with like flames up the side and shit.
It's got the blue jigsaw colours
Okay.
for the 600.
The only other one, other than that, obviously that's what I want, but I'm not going to go. I'm going to get it, guys. I'm going to get it.
Because we want him to last longer than 15 minutes.
Well, you fucking managed to get this far, didn't you? I reckon you're probably more crazy on a bike than I'm going to be on a bike.
Yeah, we had to do
But
it.
that's also why he's broken his back and his shoulder and shit.
Yeah.
The only other ones I like is this, the Dukes. 790 KTM Duke.
These are really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think these look really fucking cool as well. Without it being the superbike nose, I think that's as cool as you can get it without the big superbike nose.
I think the MVs are better looking.
Is that what you had?
Yeah, but not the sports.
Oh, the MV version of it.
MV version of this.
So no, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted a KTM. It was like obviously we had like pit bikes and shit bikes that we'd rag around fields, but every so often some kid would turn up on a KTM and his was well long. You know what I mean? He had some big bollocks on it. Right, let's scan. Comment down below what you think this KTM 790 Duke is going to cost. This one I reckon is maybe,
I'd say this
9?
about 6.
can't have more than 99 tabs though.
There you go. 5.5 grand.
5.5 grand. That's fucking sick for 5.5 grand. Oh, take it. It's 790. Like, what's the difference going to be between a 600 and an 800 and a 1000?
It depends on the kind of bike.
Right. So compared to let's say the Kawasaki 650 I've been on today, I felt like this could be faster.
Yeah.
And I've only driven it one day, and I was like, oh, I could probably.
Kawasaki Ninja
600.
675. That'll go 153 mile an hour. And it's a completely different bike. It's got a straight.
So the number really is irrelevant.
Yeah.
It depends on the actual bike.
Yeah. Well, let's go and see how much.
Let's go
that
see what the
H2
H2s
is.
cost. But that's 5,900. So far, that's top of the list. That's the best one I've seen so
They
far.
won't negotiate on price here. The
Well, they've obviously not come across haggler number one. Mashtag. Obviously, guys, look, this is the first shop I've gone to, and I deliberately didn't. I got changed out of my bike gear because I thought I don't want to buy a bike and drive off in it today. So let's take some consideration into this. But I want you to know all I'm very fucking serious about it. Okay, we're gonna have multiple bikes. What do you reckon? 15,999.
16 grand.
16
but that's
grand.
the SX. It's not the R. That's not the really
No, but
fast
the
one.
R is the R you can't take on the road, I don't think. I think
You can, yeah, you can.
you can.
Yeah.
That's why he's here and I'm not.
You don't need anything like that.
I mean, I feel like I do. I feel like I just passed my test. They actually said you can now drive any bike. So I took that as a challenge, really.
Let's go and ask these if they've got any sports 600s.
Yeah. I mean, this is fucking nice.
Yeah, they're not bad, mate. Honestly, they're around 65 horsepower. It's a twin.
What is it? Kawasaki Ninja 650?
This is a twin though.
So it's got the same engine as the.
It's got the same engine as what you were just riding.
Oh, okay.
But better tune, better suspension, different chassis, different frame.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be something that looks this cool.
What about the Honda, mate?
It might just be the green paint.
Four as well.
Oh, it's nice. It looks mean, but it's the red.
Not keen on
Well, that's your
Nah.
standard Honda, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Honda blood. I'm joking. I mean, yeah, it's the Kawasaki green. I think looks fucking sick, but obviously I don't know. So this, I mean, this is cool. Is this the R7? You say?
R7, mate, yeah.
Wait, and is this a twin? Is it?
Yes, mate.
This, I would say, is better than that.
Do you?
Have a sit on it, mate. See how you feel.
Personally, I've had a couple of twins, and I'm not a twin
Right,
fan.
I'm like this. I can't wait, man. I'll take it. We're not going to jump into anything, guys. I really want to fucking just buy it right now, I'm not going to lie. Look at this fucking tiny little bulb. It looks like the bulbs that you get going in fucking science class in year 7 when you connect the two wires together. I want to look at it like this. If I had a vagina, which one am I going to be like, oh, he's cool? The Ninja. The Ninja looks cooler than this R7, doesn't it? But again, guys, I am fully open for suggestions. So if you guys can put comments down below, I want a Superbike 600-ish. And apparently I don't want a twin, okay? I always thought twins was sexy, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe you sure I don't need 1,000?
Yes, you don't. Certainly not an RR.
I think we're going to have to revoke your second name off you.
I mean, this would beat mine round the track, but in a straight line, it's about the same speed.
CBR 1000 RRR.
SP. So
What does the R stand for?
Race.
What's the second R stand for?
yeah, but it's got full over.
Race, race, race.
Yes.
Race, 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 race. Go,
Do you
go,
know
go,
what
go.
the Z stands for on Kawasaki Z? I bet you don't know.
I don't know.
It stands for nothing, apart from the fact it's the last letter in the alphabet, so it's the ultimate. So that's why they chose the Z.
Use that for customers.
There we go, guys. Insider knowledge that you don't get anywhere else.
GSXR, do you know what that is?
The GSXR. Extra reliable.
No.
Generally super extra reliable.
Grand Sports Experimental.
Ah, there we go. I was close. Oh, this one has 1,300 cc. This has a bigger engine than the Panda. F what he says. F everybody. I'm buying it. Oh. So my dad's got a Hayabusa already. The thing is, his is like got gold and shit on it. So I think it actually is a little bit cooler. I want to buy it so bad. Guys, comment down below what bike you think I should get. Apologies for teasing you today because I'm not actually going to walk away with a bike. But I am going to buy one. I'm just going to... They fucking cost £5,000-10,000. You don't just walk to the first shop and buy the first bike that you see. Even if you do want to fucking put your penis in the exhaust. Okay? Guys, what have I got next? Oh no, tomorrow. We're vlogging again tomorrow. We're going to fucking Eastbourne, which is the most southern point in the middle of the country. We're going to Eastbourne, find out what I'm doing in Eastbourne tomorrow, come back tomorrow for more adventure and more fun. If this video gets 30,000 likes, which we've never achieved on this channel, I'll buy Hayabusa. F*** it. See you guys tomorrow for more adventure and fun. Safe.